A planned wedding for Saturday has taken a dramatic turn as the soon-to-be married couple, Darlington Akporugo, 46, and Jasmin Sood, 35, have been arrested on charges of defrauding elderly Americans over $3 million through online romance scams. Information provided on the website for the wedding revealed that the ceremony was scheduled to take place on May 25 in Houston, Texas. According to the United States Attorney's Office, Southern District of Texas, Akporugo and Sood allegedly conspired for over 7 years, targeting widowed victims on social media and dating platforms. A statement by the USAO in April read, "A Nigerian man who resided in Fulshire is set to appear in court on allegations he conspired to defraud over a dozen elder Americans who thought they were in romantic online relationships and sent millions to a network of fraudsters," announced U.S. Attorney Alamdar S. Hamdani. Darlington Akporugo, 46, is scheduled for a detention hearing at 9 a.m. before U.S. Magistrate Judge Andrew Edison. Akporugo allegedly conspired with Jasmin Sood, 35, also of Fulshire, to commit wire and mail fraud. The statement further mentioned that the fraudulent act went on between 2015 and 2022, as they cultivated trust with their targets, eventually coaxing them into transferring substantial sums of money to various accounts, reportedly controlled by Akporugo and Sood. It claimed that they defrauded no fewer than 13 victims of $3,123,073, and a notice of forfeiture has been issued for all unlawfully acquired proceeds stemming from the scam. It read, "The indictment also charges Akporugo with aggravated identity theft and fraud in connection with an access device." The scheme allegedly resulted in at least 13 victims being defrauded of an approximate $3,123,073. The indictment includes notice of forfeiture for all illegally derived proceeds from the fraud scheme. The indictment revealed that if they are convicted, both face up to 30 years in prison. If convicted, both face up to 30 years imprisonment for each of the wire fraud counts and conspiracy. Akporugo faces an additional 10 years on fraud in connection with an access device and another mandatory 2 years if convicted of aggravated identity theft, it added. Preventive measures for love seekers, avoiding romance scams. As the digital landscape continues to evolve, so do the methods employed by fraudsters to exploit unsuspecting individuals. Online romance scams have become a significant concern, particularly affecting vulnerable populations such as the elderly and widowed. This session aims to equip love seekers with practical precautionary measures to avoid falling victim to such scams. Additionally, it will address how law enforcement can intervene early in a manner that respects individuals' rights and privacy. Understanding romance scams. Romance scams involve fraudsters creating fake profiles on dating sites and social media platforms to establish relationships with unsuspecting victims. These scammers build trust and emotional connections over time, ultimately manipulating their victims into sending money or divulging personal information. Precautionary measures for love seekers. Insist on video calls early in the relationship to verify the person's identity. Use search engines and social media to look up the person's name, photos, and any other details they share. Maintain privacy. Avoid sharing sensitive information such as your home address, financial details, and personal history too soon. Adjust privacy settings on social media accounts to limit what strangers can see. Be skeptical of fast progression. Be wary of individuals who quickly profess love or want to move the relationship forward at an unusually fast pace. Too good to be true. Watch out for overly flattering compliments and grand promises that seem unrealistic. No money transfers. Never send money or provide financial support to someone you haven't met in person. Be cautious of stories involving sudden emergencies, medical issues, or investment opportunities requiring your financial assistance. Discuss your online relationship with trusted friends or family members who can provide an objective perspective. Professional help. Consider consulting a relationship expert or therapist if you have doubts or feel pressured. Report suspicious activity. The reporting mechanisms on dating sites and social media platforms should be used to flag suspicious profiles. Contact local authorities or the Federal Trade Commission (FTC) if you suspect you're being scammed. Law enforcement involvement. Balancing early intervention with respect for privacy is critical. Here's how law enforcement agencies can get involved. Conducting regular public awareness campaigns to educate people about the signs of romance scams would help a lot. There should be partnership with community organizations and senior centers to reach vulnerable populations. Data analytics should be employed to identify patterns and trends in online fraud without accessing personal data directly. Dating sites and social media platforms should be scrutinized to develop algorithms that detect suspicious behavior and flag potential scams. Anonymous channels for reporting of suspicious activity, ensuring whistleblowers' privacy, should be made available. Hotlines – establish dedicated hotlines for victims and potential victims to seek advice and report concerns. Training for law enforcement. Specialized training – train officers in recognizing and handling romance scams sensitively and effectively. Interagency cooperation – foster cooperation between local, state, and federal agencies to streamline the reporting and investigation process. Legal safeguards. Privacy protections – ensure that investigations comply with privacy laws and respect individual rights. Judicial oversight – involve judicial oversight in cases where deeper investigation into private communications is necessary, ensuring a balance between privacy and security. Preventing romance scams requires vigilance, education, and a collaborative effort between individuals, online platforms, and law enforcement agencies. By taking proactive measures and fostering an environment of awareness and support, we can protect love seekers from becoming victims of these emotionally and financially devastating crimes. Thank you so much for tuning in to Relationship Rendezvous, where we navigate the ups and downs of modern relationships together. If you found today's video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment below. We love hearing your thoughts and stories. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. You can also follow us on social media for daily tips and updates. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and stay connected. This is Your Name, signing off from Relationship Rendezvous. Take care.